Did you know that before the 1970s, women in many countries couldn't even open their own bank accounts without a husband or father signing off? Let that sink in. Our grandmothers weren't allowed to manage their own money. And credit cards? Forget about it. Until 1974, if you were a woman in the US, you needed a man's signature just to get a credit card in your name. Yep, that means you could be making your own money, paying your bills, but still not be trusted with your own financial future. And if you think that's bad, imagine this: many women weren't just financially dependent, they were forced out of the workforce altogether. Ever heard of marriage bars? These were actual rules that said, oh, you got married? Cool. You're fired. Now, let's talk about divorce. Today, women can walk away from bad marriages and still have a shot at keeping their finances intact. But back then? Oh no, divorced women often lost everything. Their money, their home, even their kids. And what about the women who did work? Well, in many cultures, their paychecks legally belonged to their husbands. Yep, you heard that right. A woman could work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and still have to hand over every penny to her man. Oh, and if you thought inheriting money was a safe bet, think again. Back in ancient Rome, even if a woman inherited wealth, a male guardian controlled it. It didn't matter if she was 18 or 80, some guy had to approve how she spent her own money. And let's not forget dowries. For generations, marriage was basically a financial transaction. A woman's family had to pay a man to marry her, and once he got that money, it was his. No takebacks. So ladies, what do you think about all this? Are you happily shocked? Understanding history shows us just how powerful financial independence really is. Women before us fought for the rights we have today, and now, we're taking it even further. Because the best revenge? A life of financial freedom that our grandmothers deserved back then.